Hello, 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 hello. Can you all hear me? I'm getting a sound response from the Compose With Me audio. Just gonna check. There's a little bit of a delay, so please give me a second. Looks like we're good. Do I want to turn on desktop audio? That's the real question. And I think I do. That way you can hear what's going on. Okay, let me open up the tab here. We have a piano piece. We have a weird piano piece. It's kind of minimalisty. And by kind of minimalisty, I mean it's a minimalist piece. So I don't know if there's anyone on, but if you are, hello. Looks like we have one concurrent viewer, but that might just be me. What do I want to do here? One thing I know I want to do is I want to see if there's a way I can disable rests in like this kind of free composing mode. I just kind of want like, I don't know, I just don't want them there. Maybe it's not the same buttons as Sibelius. Maybe if I click here, hide, any hide button? Nope, nope. It's really weird. This program feels like it's just like constantly telling you, it's like, I am an authority in engraving, and I'm gonna make sure you do this right. And I'm just like, I don't like the way you do things. And I would like to change some settings, please. God. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to open up Firefox. Just have it in this, like, I really need like 4 different, here, I'll put it right here. Okay, and we are gonna search up hide rests in Dorico. See what kind of workaround that makes absolutely no sense we're gonna find this time. Okay. Tip, remove unwanted rests. Select one or more rests. Oh, the edit tab. Okay, here's the thing. Everything you find and stuff like up here should be like, I don't know, just like this does not make for good UI. But what do I know? I'm the someone who's been like doing this for a while. Let's see. Okay, so we go to edit and then we go to, what is it? Remove rests. I wonder if I can just like select like everything. Edit. Remove rests right there. Okay, cool. So I don't like this kind of do sol do kind of thing. We're gonna I'm gonna kind of parse out these things and just kind of introduce them like slowly. Just, like, you know, keep like this one down here, but maybe these 2 up here, and then these 2, and then get rid of this one. Yeah, just kind of randomize it a bit more. I want to delete this rest and this rest. All of these rests. No rests. Just kind of let them float up around there. No one's coming to say hi. I made 1 social media post. What's wrong? I hate it. See, it's like there. Rest should automatically be off if you're in like unmetered music. Okay, and I think the rest of this is fine. Okay. I thought I said delete all. Why would you? Okay, whatever. Not a text. Okay, not important. Let's put these in the right place. If you're my sister playing the flute upstairs, that's my sister playing the flute upstairs. Cross staff. Reset to original staff there. I'm gonna just keep these going. Okay. Let's hear it. This will not win the competition. It's like there's nothing going on. That's because there's electronic processing that's going to be added to this. Okay, this is like 2 minutes in already. It's like boring without those extra notes, right? Okay, something I want to look up in Dorico, because this is actually what's kind of bugging me, is that I want to like the playback pedal piano throughout Dorico. Don't tell me what the normal pedal does. How to work with pedal lines. But I don't want the pedal to be a line. Pedal lines and playback. Okay. Piano pedal remains during audition. Created a piano pedal marking through an entire piece with retakes for the purpose of playback. Works great and easy to hide. But when I audition notes now, either entering them, they all sustain, creating a real sonic mush. Nice. that gave me no help. It's not that I don't want to work with pedal lines, I want there to be no pedal line. Now let me put this up so that my face is like not facing some awkward direction. Ugh. I'm not following that post. Please leave me alone, Facebook. I do not want to get harassed. Let's see. Okay, we have pedal lines at Steinberg.help. This is just telling me what, like, a pedal is. It's like, I know what a pedal is. Dorico. Set pedal throughout entire piece. Has, like, no one done this? Can input... okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this then. We're gonna get rid of this because, and I think I do want the entire thing unicorda, but I'm not sure yet. You want to select the whole thing? Thank you. The whole thing, all of the music, all of it, all of it. Shift P. That just prints it. Also, like, I have no clue what this is. I have no clue what this is. This is terrible. Shift P, not Control P. Okay. Pedal. It just, the line just keeps going. Let's play just a little bit of it. See how it sounds. Okay, now here's the thing. I want how will dynamic? Okay, so first off, get rid of this line. Pedal lines. We're just, I don't want to remove the retake, just like hide the line. Remove retake. Okay, I don't know what that did. We'll work that out later. Okay. I want this to be like pianissimo. And I want like sforzandos here. Sforzando? Sforzando. There. Okay. I really just want to... whatever. Nah. Gotta do this. I'm wondering if having another staff line below might actually be best. Because this is, you know, whatever. I'll experiment. And yeah, there's sort of a reason why I'm using these sforzandos instead of like accents. And part of that is because I'll be adding accents to like this middle line here, so this just creates like a little bit of separation that's just helpful. Okay, that's like seems to be all of them. Now what I also want to do is add like these are technically lines. These people work on the weirdest logic. 8VB, 8VB, anyone? 8VB. Lower by the octave, please. Just like down an octave, just not this octave. Where? Why is life so difficult? This is completely unnavigable. I'm sorry. This program sucks in like entirely new ways. Like, I don't know, it's like all notation programs just absolutely refuse to hire a UI expert. Ornaments? Is an 8VB an ornament? Never, but by these people's logic, you just never know. Oh look, it's a clef! 8BA? What are we, in Europe? I don't need all of that, I just need, I don't need the line, it's one note. Octave line. Make an remove. I just remove the line. Okay, that's pedal line, so that's not what we need. We want Okay, here's the thing. From a UI perspective, right? And I'm not a UI expert, but I'm a user. This makes no sense. Why, if I click on something, right, and I right-click on that one specific thing, why should I have anything that has to do with bar numbers? Filter it out. Program properly, please. Beaming. An 8VB has nothing to do with beaming. Chord diagrams, they're completely irrelevant. These things should be up here. And the stupid things that seem to be in here should be what happened when you right click. This is just completely backwards. Okay, so I guess, but we have these random settings. Okay, placement, L position, L alignment. Just show me. Okay, let's think about this. Placement. It's definitely below. And it's just refusing. L position on the note head. And alignment. So you have settings for an octave line, but you have absolutely nothing that actually touches the line. What? Ugh. I'm still getting... Okay, I'm gonna go on Facebook here and, like, get rid of these, like... Actually, I'm just leaving this group. It's like, this is small business owners of DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And, like, it's just full of a bunch of white racist, fascist, idiots who just, like, want to, like, trigger the apocalypse. And I'm like, no, that's, like, I don't vibe with that. Um, people, people literally... I'm sorry, it's like... This one immigrant lady, she was just like yelling at me. She was like, your automatic stereotype that blacks and immigrants need extra support implies that we are incompetent and can't manage without extra reliance from others. This is a disturbing trend brought by psyops from racist leftists. I'm sorry. Like, what's the point of you having eyes if you refuse to, like, use them to see reality? How do I leave this thing? I have the, like, window minimized, like, so much that it's actually, like, very hard to use. ... Okay, I am leaving this group. Please don't let me ever join this again. I swear, the... Social media is censorship in so many ways. Yeah. Folks, I'm getting mad and it's entertaining to look at. Okay. Time to search as, like, literally every... It feels like I'm just, like, searching how to do every single thing. This program's not intuitive at all. It's intuitive if you're bad engraver. I'm glad to know I'm not one of those. It's intuitive if you just, like, want AI to do, like, all the work for you, but if you want to be specific about how it's done, this kind of sucks. It's leagues better than Sibelius, so of course. It's like the standards are just, like, unbearable. Okay, Dorico. Remove 8 octave line. Just remove it. I don't, like, I don't want to see it. You can, in write mode. What? That just delete. No, you idiot. Dorico. Remove octave line extension. Literally, I just want, like, an 8VA. I mean, I want an 8VB, but it looks like they're just, like, not gonna allow that, so I just want an 8VA. Hide dashed 8VA in local lines. You can easily make a PT. Wouldn't play back correctly. Well, I wanted to play back correctly. You can't hide them. That's pretty unconventional. Daniel Spreadsbury, I'm gonna go to your house and, like, yell at you. How will the player know which notes to be enclosed? It's... the arrogance of this white man. I'm sorry, but if I see like one more thing where it's just like you just can't do that, I might just have to like abandon this program because like that's not acceptable to me. I need full customization. I was told Dorico can do anything you want, but I can't even get rid of this line? Absurd. If anyone has any solutions, please go for it. Um, yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, okay, so it looks like people have had this problem before, and Dorico just straight up said no. So, what do I do? Because in this case, the line makes everything so much worse, right? You know what, I guess now I cannot say enough how much I hate having to adjust my engraving to fit a program. I'm extremely disappointed in Dorico for making me do this, but it looks like it's really insisting that I just create a new staff for this. Since I was considering it anyway, let's create a new staff for this. Um, question is, how do I do that? Look it up. Completely unintuitive. Completely unintuitive. Add piano staff. Dorico. It's easy to add and remove staffs from any instrument. Oh, really? Where? Simply select an item in the music where you want to add a new staff, and then right-click and choose staff. Completely intuitive. Makes perfect sense. Especially when you want it to be the whole damn thing. Okay, staff. Add staff below. Okay. I am in hell and God is torturing me. Okay, we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna do... So I'm gonna select everything. Does this select everything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't select anything. Okay. We're gonna right-click, and I believe if I go to cross staff, which should not be something that happens when you right-click, revert to original. There. Then I'm gonna have to just like do this. Huge time saver this program is. Okay. Do that, and then if I do cross staff and cross the staff below, right, and then change this clef, which apparently is what an octave line is too. Hi, Hayden. Nice to see you here. I am so stressed out by this program. Okay, so we're gonna have now I want to quickly change the staff here, and I suppose this needs like a new voice, but really like these are all just like headless things. That's the other thing I really don't like about Dorico, is that you cannot, it just doesn't keep track of voices for you. I don't want to change voice. Or do I want to change voice? These are a lower voice, okay. So okay. New down stem voice. Stem doesn't really matter. And Shift N. And I want, no, don't do that. Okay. Voices. Just like, give me voice too. You designed Sibelius. You knew the voices system was one of the few good things in Sibelius, and you decided to get rid of it. Capitalism breeds innovation. There's an upstem voice 1 and an upstem voice 2. That's 2 voices. They should not be named the same thing. Control N. Okay. Shift V should give you the extra. Ooh, thanks. Nope. Okay, well, first, let me, because these are annoying me, just gonna change back to the here. Okay, so okay. I know that when you hit Shift N, or is it Control N? Nope, Control N opens a new thing, and now everything, and now the CPU is like going crazy. Get rid of that. Discard. Quickly gonna look up the keyboard shortcut. That reference card is actually like one of the only helpful things. To be honest, sometimes it feels like they should have just skipped like doing all of this UI and just kept with the keyboard shortcuts, because this is not helpful to me. Okay, so just gonna quickly check. Are you wanting? Yeah, I want to put those E's on the bottom staff. At least for now. That might not be the final thing I do. Okay. Is insert mode what I'm looking for? I just want to compose on this line. Didn't know it was so hard. Well, actually, maybe I can just do this. And finally. Shift V. We did it! Where'd it go? I accidentally pressed another button. Ya Rabbi. There you are. Kelly view. There. Okay. Now we are gonna... Okay, now I just kind of want to remove... Okay, so if this is a different voice, I want to keep this, and then we're gonna turn this into this, and then we're gonna get rid of some rests. Okay, okay. Definitely. Daniel Spreadsbury. I am putting a hex on you tonight. Okay, so, Hayden, do you have any idea how to do this? Yeah, the crossing over makes sense, but the problem I'm having is with this exact, this 8VB line. When I tried doing it before, because I actually want this to be, I want this to be the low A, and I want this to be a high E, and I just want an 8VB on this one note and an 8VA on this one note, but for some reason it just insists on having a line. So I'm just trying to find a way to get these notes right. Gosh. I also like do not I also so my end goal is also to like not have these, like these are just kind of like floating notes. Since this is all pedal, I just want you to hit it. Yeah, it's not. It's just it's just being like you must hold this for the full note value. Um and just like screw everything else on the staff. Ah! And when I put it over here, because the reason, so like I just want this low A, right? But if it puts the line over everything else, that's it wants to include all of these things too, and that's like not what I want. I wonder if there's like a workaround. Do I just like make an image of this and like put in the image? Especially since like okay, I feel like 8V. I'm an 8VB person. This feels like people telling me that like they them is incorrect grammar. Um, I make up my own rules, damn it. Uh, hmm. What do we do? Maybe if I just put the 8. Now it's just confusing. Just has no clue what to do. Reverted back to a normal E. Hmm. I think I am actually gonna have to do a complicated workaround and just see if I can find a way to make this as like a simple text object. Create 8VB as text object in Dorico instead of something. Thank you for your authoritative uh, ruling, Hayden. Let's try it without the 8BA. Let's just put it in for now and then. I'll figure that out later. So, good lord, I can't read that. Oh, one image. Go to engrave mode and just get a PNG of the 8BA symbol. That works. I think I'm gonna write for playback just for now, which I know is like satanic. Composer should never do that. Otherwise, you lose your composer card forever, which is a highly sought after commodity. Come on. Actually, if I press this note. Nope, nope, what did you do? Yeah. Well, important context for this is that there's going to be, it's being put through a couple different electronic effects in Max, this piece. What I actually have is the low notes are, the super low notes are actually going to be super up close. Going to have a mic super up close to the piano, to the hammers in the very low range. And it's going to go through an equalizer that's going to really super emphasize the 11th partial, which is going to be about, which is going to create a very kind of crunchy harmony with this E. And this is my way of writing microtonal music for the piano. Because the 11th partial of an A should be, it's like D half flat. I know the 11th partial for a B flat is an E half flat. So that doesn't add up. Yeah. So these super low notes are more supposed to kind of create like an atmospheric drone. Either way. There's also going to be just like lots of reverb being parsed through this and lots of different kinds of reverb. And it's also going to be being pulled in and out between like atmospheric, D quarter sharp thing. Yeah. And it's going to be like pulled in and out with like some atmospheric sounds from like the streets of Cairo. The idea of this piece is kind of imagining what Edward Said might have improvised on the piano, and what might have been going on in his mind when he finished writing Orientalism. This is the short part of the context behind this piece. So let's just I played this earlier, but on the piano. Let's see if I can remove these stems, because I don't like the way this looks. Okay, and I also want the slurs to be below it, because that's just not what I want. Let's see, we are looking for... Well, we're looking for note head. We're looking... I guess we're not looking for note head. I mean, we're looking for getting rid of the stems. Thank you! I really hope so. It better, because I don't know what else to do if it doesn't sound good. This is my first time really playing around with Max. You know, fingers crossed that, like, what I'm trying to build actually works. Because it's gonna be... I do not have much time to fix something that goes horribly wrong. I have enough time to fix something that goes kind of wrong. Yeah, that would be really cool. I've been playing around with doing a let's see, I believe what I could do in Max is put like this, I forget what it's called, but there's this object that kind of like randomizes numbers within like a small range. So I can have it randomize between like any partial between like 9 and 12. And either have it go really fast or really slow. But yeah, that's definitely something I like wanted to play around with. Okay. Stem, there. There's no option to remove the stem. Google Dorico, remove stem from notes. Really? Really? You don't have an option to just do stemless note heads? I have to press Alt down arrow? Like engrave mode? Engrave mode looks terrible. Okay. Is there any way to get the slurs to just like... This looks way worse. Good lord. Okay, let's see. Free. So to one of these options. Stem adjective? Please make this stem pretty. Okay, guitar technique, fingering positions, note spacing. No. I hope you're more amused by my inability to grasp this program and not annoyed. Oh, cool. That makes it worse, but cool. I think, maybe if I select the stem. I'll just do this for now. It's just like, but once I get into... So once I get right back into right mode, it doesn't... Okay. Dragging the stems down. That's like a workaround you get from like Finale. I don't get it. These folks, aren't these the folks who designed Sibelius? It's like, they just like get rid of like a feature that like everyone like decided is like objectively good. I swear, almost every single piece I have is has some semblance of stemless notes, so not a good look. Want you here? I guess not. Let's make you a whole note. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there, Aiden. Let's just hope they don't like make me pay like a lot of money, which they're, you know they will. For an update for like to make this usable. I'm glad I bought it though. It's good to know more notation programs. I still have Finale on my somewhere. Yeah. Let's hope they listen though. Because honestly, the way they talk in some of these forums, they're just like, yeah, we don't do that because you shouldn't, and I'm just like, excuse me. Let's get rid of this like dot. This is just gonna look weird. I mean, I suppose we could add meters. Also, the reason why I did this and not like a box notation is because like I didn't feel like doing the workaround, and I was like, let's try a new way of like looking at this. Oh, nice. I start a GoFundMe every time I run an update. Okay. Let's okay, we're gonna delete everything on the staff. We're gonna delete every rest here so far. Or I guess not. Move rests. Okay. Let's see. See how this. I'm curious just to see how this sounds on MIDI. One of the good things about Note Performer, I will admit, is that sometimes, like, if you want to try an articulation you haven't used much before, I know. They're doing that now? Oh lord. I haven't used Finale since, the 2012. Finale 2012. Yeah, so, okay, so we're not going with a mezzo forte song, though. Because I think Note Performer's right. Pianists might read that to apply a bit more force than I might want. I just want... How do we say this? These notes, and only these notes, with a slight accent, played at mezzo forte. Oh lord. I feel like, did they improve anything since 2012? Let's see. Articulations. What do we want? I feel like just putting in... I feel like just a basic accent is really what we need. I don't want too much of a... Just... and actually, I think, is that the word I'm looking? I did not... Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that's not the word I'm looking for. Oh, gradually decreasing in tempo and volume of sound? No, I'm looking for the one that means, I'll just use English. I don't think I want intensity. Let's see, okay. What adjectives can we use to describe this moment of just kind of opening up between this, like, liminal space between memory and reality? There's this kind of, like, anxious calm. Blurry? Blurry with something. Is it an anxious anticipation, or is it a calm anticipation? Or calm anxiety, or an anxious calm? What is this moment? How do we define it? Maybe we don't. Let the performer figure it out. Maybe not blurry. Hazy? Maybe put it in the moderato. Suspense. Ah. A suspenseful calm. Background. Something like that. Let's see. We're getting rid of these forzandos actually before I hurt myself. We're just like selecting all of these notes, putting them. Actually, those seem to be fine. It'd be cute to just like have a little like short note. Change things up a little bit. And then we're gonna do a major scale with a lowered third. Okay. Move this here. Do I quote it? Do I quote it? Why follow the meter though when you can just not? The counterpoint works great when you ignore the rules. Actually, Hayden, I'm going to ask you as a pianist. How heavily would you read these accents if there's like this pianissimo background? What dynamic would you play these accents at? If you're there. What if we compared that to... I don't know. Legato doesn't make sense much to me because you know, these notes are going to be stemless, and so they're just going to kind of be hanging in there. So I'm not sure. Let's listen. See how it sounds. I like cannot hear the notes. I'm like, it's like look why you just like get like the hint of a presence of that note. Maybe I should double the octave, but I'm worried that the double octave will affect the input of the frequency into the max patch. Let's do it, because at least right now, because I just cannot for the life of me hear this. Select this one. Change voice. I don't know what I did. You know what, just to like save some trouble, I'm just gonna... I guess Dorico... I don't know, aesthetics is like a very important thing to me. Not from a values perspective, but just from like the way I like to work. I like to make sure that like everything I do is on something nice. It makes me feel like I'm doing something more important. And it just kind of feels upsetting that I kind of have to put some... Because I don't like switching between write and engrave mode, especially when engrave mode looks terrible right now. And it feels like, you know, some of these things that I want to take care of right now, I have to set them to the side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take care of... I'm just gonna write the notes down. And not do any of the cross-staff stuff. That way I can like work more easily with these things. At least now that it lets me put in the 8BB. I'm sorry, 8BA. Because these notes have a Bachelor of Arts. What was the shortcut? We had Shift T. That's tempo. It feels like they kind of make you do that, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna need to go over to the clef to get my 8BB line. Also, wait, why is this called 8VB, but now it's called 8BA? Does it only get its Bachelor of Arts when it's put into the score? Weird. Okay. Then Shift I, 8, double octave. Okay. Right? Especially since like I do like my like hasty, just like scratchy writing on paper. Like I have the score somewhere here. Well, oh no, I ripped it. This is kind of what it looks like. Well, this is like one like sketch, and then I have this stuff in staff paper here. Like that's the pre-writing stuff. So once I'm into the notation program, it's really more just like copying and expanding on ideas. But it's looks like that's just like not how it's work. Also, let's shorten this line because it doesn't need. Actually, I think it really just needs its own day. Okay. Can I like start a Beethoven 9 pipes here? Like the open A. Well, that did sound kind of cool and was kind of some needed. I wonder if we can do dynamics. What do we need for dynamics here? I feel like this is good. It's kind of sparse up to here. I'll take care of this part later. It's kind of sparse, but the electronic's gonna add a lot. So I'm wondering if like yeah, no. I'm sorry. It's just that's not gonna work. This looks so messy. Start from here actually. I do want to hear. Rhythmic. When in doubt with any harmony, always make it a seventh. Is it C major? Is it D minor? No one knows. Place that. I want to increase the dynamic a little bit. Leaves. Gonna keep thinking of adjectives. Really should be. I swear, there's nothing in the world that sounds better than a perfectly timed F major 7. I also want to time this. Wait, that's not gonna work. What was I thinking? These are playing on both. Pianists have 2 hands. Oh, major 7s in like complex jank is like, those are the best. That's how you make a perfectly timed F major 7 chord. Just like remind people what the other options are. That's 7s. Okay. That B is gonna sound really good with the partial. I'm gonna get rid of this D sharp. So we just have that one there. I like it. What's gonna make me like it even more is if we crescendo this up to a forte. And then we start this at piano, and then we'll just say crescendo poco a poco for now. Oh, thank you! Being premiered at Lawrence University in March or April or May or one of those things. But yeah, I'd love to hear you perform it. Okay, so it just ignores what staff the dynamic's on. Got it. No, don't do that. Not the obligatory, starting from here to here. The crescendo. No, I said crescendo poco a poco. No sense to me. Ugh. At this rate, I'd rather just code something from scratch. Q. This episode brought to you by Lily Pond. Now what notes do you want lingering? So, okay, so the notes on the top, what I'm imagining is they're going to trigger a randomized arpeggiator. Maybe I create a randomized arpeggiator by, yeah, so you're going to have this, like, these lingering, like, harmonics in this arpeggiator, creating this, like, really crunchy, really crunchy upper range that's either going to destroy some people's ears or add intrigue. Hopefully a foggy intrigue. Well, why do a randomized arpeggiator when it's arpeggiated? So, this is not gonna look good, but I kind of want to know how to do this because I write a lot of contrapuntal music, so this is important to know. It's like write like full out lines in different voices. Okay, so we have Shift N and Shift V. Then we're gonna say let's do E minor. Award-winning. Just flawless. Let's switch this to an upper stem voice. And these are just like all stemmed down. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. There better be a better way to do this. No, it's not split stem, it's split beat. There. Yeah, I kind of don't like the idea of there just being one. Crap. Lickety, stop speaking to me. Let's just see how this sounds. That's the worst thing I ever wrote in my life. Yeah, it's like mechanical. Too much. So we're gonna just do a little of that. And then we're going to copy paste this into here. Ah, that worked. Okay. I mean, it looks terrible, but it worked. Let Liggety's be. No. Liggety's trying to tell me just make this all one beam, but split the secondary beam. Well, let's try it. Why not? Let's see if I can select this whole thing, and or maybe I can use this. Okay, so if we have, I'll just do this. Maybe this will make it a bit easier to read too, since we won't have the score, the slur in the way. So if we say beam together and then beaming, we're gonna split secondary beam. Doesn't work that way. It's hard to read this. Beaming, split secondary beam. There. And then I kind of want to hide the tuplets. Let's let the pianist assume. Or at least just like that. We're just gonna. I remember seeing the. It looks good in galley view. Engraved mode makes no sense. Okay, fine. It makes a little sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's see if I can. I wish that like, and it was in in Sibelius where there's just like a hide button. This comes from the folks who designed that, so I don't get why it's so hard to find. Maybe edit. Let's see. Time to look it up. Oh, Shift S? Remember, I want to break the system. Oh, good to know. Okay. Hide triplet number Dorico. Yeah, that's true. Let's go to engraving options. That's here. Actually, wait. I just don't want them there. Engraving options there. Doublets. Oh Lord, please do this. I guess. Just gonna change that to 1. See how that looks. Is there any way I can like hide this one too? Because this just looks weird. The number toggle. There's a number toggle. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, this works. Then what I can do is I can actually let's okay, beaming. Do I have to like press beam together? Oh wait, no, you said Shift S. No, Shift S is to break the system. Okay. So beaming, beam together, not like that. Okay, so let's say beam these all together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Oh, just follow these flags. Easy. I'm learning to use my eyes. Split. There. Get rid of that slur. Nice. I don't know what point of this is. I wonder if there's a shortcut for beaming them all together. It's probably Control S, Alt W or something like that. There. Okay. Let's see. I want to see how it looks without this stuff. Like, I can't read this. Is there a way to shift the view? What are these things called? Dorico flags? Hiding / showing signposts. View signposts, hide signposts. Okay. Okay, cool. Suspenseful calm, peony smoke, waves. What I'm gonna do. Sorry, my sister's sounding like a teenager. What I'm gonna do is actually, why write waves when you can do box notation? And I just want, I'm just gonna delete this. I'm just gonna delete this use of staff. How do I do that? I guess I need the flag again. Signposts. Hide signposts. If I delete that. There. Okay, cool. Now view signposts, hide signposts. Cool. When you said like take this, reduce the staff size to like 90%, how do I do that? Right? Okay. We're gonna figure this out. Probably like notation options. Nope. Edit. Staff. Oh, engrave mode. Okay. fine, fair. That makes sense. Engrave. Staff spacing? Actually, wait, I do want reset layout. Just want to see what that is. Okay, nothing. Engraving options? Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, staff size. There. Custom staff size. 90%. Oh, but this is small. That's fine. Okay. Now what we want is this kind of thing. And actually that kind of thing. What I'm trying to do is put this on a little box. I don't know why it doesn't. How do I add space in these staffs? Well, like, okay, I guess it just adds it. I want to add a little bit more. Grave, staff spacing. Guess that's just not how it works. Main click. Okay, you want to read it like that. Fair enough. Okay. I know box notation is like not a thing in Dorico. But what's the workaround? Because what I want to do is I just want, let's see, if maybe I can put I want these dynamics ad lib throughout for this thing. There should just be a button that just says like place in box. That would be nice. I wonder if parenthesized. No. I can parenthesize. Create an empty text box. Ah. Ooh, okay. Cool. Show border. Border thickness. Oh wait, that's too much. Looks horrendous. But most important part is I know what that means and I'll take care of it later. Okay, so let's get rid of all rests again. There. Okay. Sure. Where'd the away go? Where'd all the... Wait, what? No way! How far back do I have to go? Where'd all the notes go? Oh no! This is why you write down on paper. Okay. I guess we lost them. It's Control-Shift-Z? It's fine. I've been working on that baseline for a long time. I have it memorized. Just disappeared. You know what? I think that's what. Well, I copied pasted it on both. Whatever. We had two A's. F. A. F. F. A over here. A. Nope. Only two hands. Something like that. Let's hear how that sounds. I like to pretend that when things accidentally get deleted, that's God telling me, it's like, that wasn't good enough. Write something better. Okay. Gotta fix that one. Not now. What happened to the dynamic? I have no clue. This is interesting. So it's playing the notes that were there before. So I must have hidden them by accident. Okay, so how long have I been going? Almost 2 hours. I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna figure out where this secret staff stuff went. If I go to grave mode, let's see what happens. It's not there. Where'd it go? Okay, gonna view signposts. You can view voice color. Oh my god, who? Why are these the worst colors I have seen in my life? Wait, the capital has gotten stormed? Wait, what? My friend's safe? I live in the DC area. I'm just gonna go on Twitter real quick. What's going on? A pipe bomb reported? Holy shit. Okay. I'll finish 10 minutes early. I might have some phone calls I'll have to make. Holy crap. Damn. Okay, I guess it's a good place to run off. Thanks for letting me know, Hayden. Alright. Oh, the world's a wreck. Okay. I'm gonna save. Figure this out later. Why did you not? Sure, I guess we'll just have to save that there. Okay. Thank you. This has been an episode of Compose with me, I guess. We'll see you all later.